Do you prefer to just get to the point that you've been aiming for? Your score at school, your salary that you set as your goal, some skills that you want to improve yourself for whatever reasons. Do you wish there was no process but just the results? I recently realized that I have been a very much that kind of person. I wanted to have the career that I had wanted to. In 2015, I applied for one of the biggest advertising companies in Korea when I first started applying for jobs. But I didn't want to take the tests that I had to take. I just wanted it to happen. So about this painting, about the behind story of this painting is that I am these days trying to believe that things can fall up to the sky, not fall down to the ground. I know it sounds insane, but I've mentioned that I've read this book called Reality Transurfing, and it kind of was telling you that you have to believe in something that you can't logically believe, and you can make it happen if you truly believe and try to push yourself through it. So it's all about finding my self journey, that I think it's worth to believe in something that I haven't believed in the past, or I can't believe. It's more likely about myself and self-esteem and more like personality stuff. But this hair thing is just a metaphor of that. I just wanted to express it with some visual ways about my beliefs. Yeah, that's why I'm working on this piece. I hope it turns out great. I don't know if this makes sense. Of course, I didn't get the job, but sometimes it seemed so easy for other people to get the things that I'd wanted. When I was in high school, I think that time really made me just think, oh, the result is everything. My high school was a private school that some quote-unquote smarter kids were selected to go. I was lucky enough to get selected, and that 3 years in my high school taught me so many things about the world. I realized how naive I had been before entering that school. I was a diligent student. I sometimes dreamed about getting away and doing something abnormal, but those abnormal things were just not attending some extracurricular classes and dozing in some classes. I studied my butt off while I was there. I did my best. But there were quite many students who just spent hours and hours playing games or just sleep throughout the whole day, not studying at all. And many of them got the best scores in our school. After every exam, I was super shocked. I thought those top class students would only study every minute of the day. But nope, they were just born smart. They didn't need much effort for the process. It seemed like they were just determined to be the smartest no matter what they do in their daily lives. I was frustrated. I couldn't understand it. How unfair is this life? How is that even possible? And then I kinda became rebellious. I became thinking only results matter. Several years later, I had to take some English tests in Korea, which are quite useless tests outside of the country, but super necessary if you're Korean and trying to get a job in Korea, even if your job doesn't need English at all. Anyways, I thought I would get some high score without studying because I liked English in general, and I was considered as a friend who is not bad at English, quite above the average level. So I didn't really study. I just took the test. I just wanted the high score to come to me. I didn't want to waste my time and energy for this kind of thing, and I thought I was one of those smart kids, at least in English or language territory. After the test, I was super disappointed by the score I got. It was so low and I couldn't believe it. I thought, what the hell? I'm supposed to be good at English, and I know I'm better than some people, but what is this score? Did I have a mistake with their scoring machine? I started studying after that, but still couldn't really believe that score was really mine. So I studied, but I think I kind of pretended to study rather than putting actual effort. I just skimmed the books but wanted the best result. I rushed to the next test. And you can imagine how the result was. It was horrible again. I was super frustrated, but what could I do? After this BS score, I decided to actually study. I finally tried to be honest with myself and try to analyze how the English that I want to test is different from the real English. I actually took time to study the next time, and I achieved the high score that I wanted to achieve. This time, there was a process. I faced my challenge, analyzed it, be honest with myself, put time and effort into the thing, and the result came with the right answer. But I guess at that time, I thought that it was just the one and only thing that I needed to go through the process. It has been one of my biggest life goals that I want to be a great artist, just one that everyone would love. The level that nobody can deny that this person is a great artist. And I realized that recently that I wanted to be at that level just automatically and immediately, without thinking that even those amazing artists put tons of time and effort into their artworks, try to develop their skills and improve themselves. They all enjoy the process of being an artist and create art pieces. Compared to that, I don't think I had put that much of practice and effort on my art. I just wanted to have that talent and title in a blink, just like those smart kids at my high school. Now, as I realized this, I have been trying to enjoy the process. The real English that I use every day, not for the silly tests that made me be able to have conversations with people in this language, is built in me because I truly enjoyed learning English. I truly had fun with this language, really paid attention and brought curiosity with my heart. I never felt it was a torture. Truly enjoyed the process of learning and have been carving it in my brain. And that brought me the chance to come to America and linked between me and my husband, me and my friends. So since I'd realized things, I have kept reminding myself that all I need to do is enjoying the art. You might remember that I even felt frustrated when I used watercolor or ink because they have process to look good when you paint. But after the process, the result of the art pieces are not too bad, right? All I need to do is enjoying the process of applying water on the paper, mixing colors, giving some effects, and adding some nice layers with some patience. As this kind of time piles up, my art will be closer to the level that I want to be at. So, I also want you to think about this. Do you truly enjoy the process of things? Or do you usually just chase the results? If you are already truly enjoying the process, you're amazing. If you're the latter, like me, we can work this out together. You're not the only one. As long as we know about it and try, we will get better every day. When we can truly enjoy the process that might even include some ugly moments or seem like failures, we'll be able to truly enjoy our lives. Well, that's it for today. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you got some food for thought. If you enjoyed this video, please consider like this video and subscribe to this channel. I have been and will continue to share my journey with you guys. I appreciate you. See you in the next video.